What it do? What it does? What it be like, people? This is your boy DJ Babiboi, and you're tuned in to Salute the Grind. And we got the hustler out here grinding, man. Listen here, got all kind of gigs going on for itself, businesses and all that, man. Listen, he might have more than what I could even think that he has, man. You know what I mean? He goes by the name of the one and only Dameatrus Lowe, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let the people know who you are, what you do. Go.
Yeah, my name is Dameatrus Lowe, and I have D's Mobile Detailing, D's Vending, D's Lockout, and I also have D's Pressure Cleaning. But that's one of my businesses that I hardly ever do, but I am working on something for that right now. And once I get that started, I'm going to have a specific day when I just do pressure washing because everything else kind of overloads itself.
Okay. I feel you, man. So all your businesses that you have, it starts with D's. You just making sure it start like that?
Oh, yeah. Got it all.
Don't
keep it simple.
Keeping it simple, man. Just never start selling no pecans, no pistachios, and no stuff like that. All right, just don't start doing that because it'll be D's. But nah, I'm fooling with you, man. But the man been in here, man. So how long you been doing this entrepreneurship, man? What got you into it? What inspired you?
Really just working different jobs, and I always had that extra hump. Like whatever job I did, where it was working at an auto parts store, I done had about 10, 12 jobs. I also can do assembly work, like putting together bikes, grills, all that. We used to do all that at Walmart. I worked at Academy, Home Depot. But out of all that being said, detailing is my favorite. Okay, and I started doing the vending machine because I wanted a passive income, something that'll make me money while I'm not there. And I started with one of them, and once I seen the profit of that, I just had to get more because I'm like, okay, I have 10 or 11 vending machines now, and those are my workers. Like I work for myself, but I have workers like that works for itself.
Yeah, for sure. But let's get into the mobile detailing. You know, that's where your passion is right now, man. So what started that, man? As far as when you said, okay, I wanna get into mobile detailing and actually pull up on somebody that got their car at the job or something, and you just pull up and wash their joint right there. I mean, how that process go?
It was convenient because a lot of people they either work a 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, and it's hard for them to move around during the week. And then everybody want their car done on Saturday or Sunday.
Right.
So, but during the week they also can have something going on. But if they work a job, it's hard for them to leave and come back, go back and forth. That's why I decided to do mobile, because I was like, okay, they can't come to me. I'm gonna come to them. It's convenient, and a lot of people they be comfortable at their own home. They don't want to be waiting at no shop.
Right.
And then
hey, that's it.
It's good for other business owners because if you're an entrepreneur, you work for yourself. No matter what your job is, like you're gonna be busy. Some jobs you can't leave. Even if you work for yourself, you can't leave. So
right
when they busy. Hey, I'm already washing that car, and I offer different payments like Square, credit card. It take credit card, debit card, so you can get your car washed and pay at the same time if you don't have cash. You ain't got to go nowhere.
Hey, that's what's up, man. The transition from being what I call you a W-2 employee, being that into being your own boss. What was it about the 9 to 5 joint that just wasn't working right for you to be like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just move and start doing this stuff myself. What happened to make that transition happen?
Well, I used to be at Walmart. I worked at Enterprise as well, and people would call me. I would get like, at first, don't get me wrong, now it wasn't always like this till like 2015.
Right.
That's when I graduated college. So I would be at work, just working regular 9 to 5. I'm talking about that time. I got 2 jobs. I'm probably making about $700-800 every 2 weeks.
Mm.
And I used to be just at work. I started totaling up the money I was missing. Like, I would get
Right.
3 or 4 phone calls. Now on Friday, I get 4 or 5 phone calls on Saturday as well. And I'm like, if I could be making $60-70 per job, that's like 210 to 350 a day.
Right.
So I'm like, oh. I said, I'm gonna see how long this is gonna go on. Every day I was off, I would work. If I was off Tuesday, Wednesday, I would work. If I had to go to work 2 to 10, 3 to 10, I'll be working the morning before I go to work. So I'm like, I'm already working for myself in reality.
Right. Right.
But I haven't stepped
See.
my foot all the way out there, to
Right.
have my faith in this. But it really, detailing just hunted me really. Like, some days I wasn't trying to do no call.
Mm.
Somebody would call me. So I'm like, I'm sitting at this job and I'm missing $200 or $300 a day. So
the man start doing the math.
I started doing the math. I'm a math person now. I always been good at math. Like, numbers,
Okay.
that's my thing. So I'm like,
Okay.
I said, something going on here. I need to go ahead and do this thing.
Okay. So it still was a smart move with it. You just didn't jump right out there and then you start balancing things out. I'm making this every 2 weeks here, but here I can make this every day. You know what I mean? Hold on. You know what I mean? If I do more of this here, I'm gonna double what I'm making over here. So yeah, so that's what's happening, man. And so transitioning from the detailing, which you still do that, but going into the vending machine, was that your latest one, or did you do the lockout before you did
The latest one was the lockout.
Okay, the latest one was lockout. So transitioning from the detailing to going into the vending machines, how did that transition happen?
It just, now sometimes you'll have hiccup with that too. It was just, that's mainly a location thing. You have to study your location. That's really a trial and error business, because most of the business I thought, oh man, I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna make good off of. I didn't make good. It was just the ones that stuff happened at this location, so I had to hurry up and change to another location, just like I'm doing now.
Right.
The machine that I got now at the gym, they all of a sudden shut down. So when I had to transition to ask this guy, I'm talking about this just stepping out on faith. I'm like, I got on in 2 weeks. I said, man, I'm like, oh man, I gotta get somebody to move this machine. I gotta find a good location for it. So I just went around one day. I'm talking about I was detailing. I was just looking at location. And I said, something told me, just go ask him. And when I went and asked him, I said, do you have a machine here? He said no. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking in my mind, this is gonna be at a tie shop. He got 4 or 5 workers, so they constantly putting tires on. And that's a physical job. So somebody gonna get thirsty.
Right.
And then the customer, they sitting there, they may be getting a whole set of tires on.
Right.
If they getting a whole set of tires on the drink machine there, they may be in a rush trying to get there. Something, they may have a leak in their tire. They might not have time to stop and get something to drink. So I'm like, okay, if I put this out here, for one, it's 24 hours. His worker's gonna get it, the customer gonna get it, and a passing by customer gonna get it. And it also have a liquor store next door. It have a convenience store right across the street, but I don't price match them. So my drink's gonna be 35 cents cheaper than theirs.
Okay, straight winning.
So you already know what's gonna go on.
Yeah, they coming to you for sure, man. So I remember talking to you earlier this week, man. Since we're on the vending machines, let the people know about you. You offer classes for people that want to get involved in that.
Yeah, I offer. I usually do like $500, $600 per session. The classes also, if you book me for a class, what I would do, I would help you find your first location after I teach you the business.
Oh, good.
That's just
There
how
it is.
real it is.
Y'all hear what it is out there, people, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can get right into a business right off from somebody that got at least 10 to 11 machines himself, and he can show you how to get out there, get this money, get you a machine in the location. So, hey, right there, man, the game right there for you if you got it to want to get started in something like that. Now, transitioning into D's lockout. So, I'm sure, well, I'm going to just let you explain what inspired the D's lockout business.
I already be going around. I do mobile detailing, so I'm around a lot of cars. But this what inspired me because one day I was cleaning a customer car, and y'all already know what happened, don't you?
Lock those keys up in there, like I gotta get the keys out of here, man. I can't tell the customer I locked the keys in the car.
Because I had been washing the car and I had wiped it down, and when you wipe it down, you in the groove and you never know. Sometimes you have your generator going, you don't hear that one little small click.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. I closed it. I said, oh my goodness. So yeah, I had to call somebody to unlock the car. When he came, and it just hit me all of a sudden. I said, he unlocked that car in less than 2 minutes.
Right.
And I had to pay him
$60.
I had to pay him exactly $60. I said, okay. What if I come to a location, they got 2 cars that's locked up? I'm making $60 in 4 minutes. $60 less than 5 minutes. That's $120.
Right.
So
hey, all you need is the equipment and the know-how, man. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey.
I'm like, man, that just blew my mind. I'm like, I'm over here watching this guy. Cause see, I pay attention. Like, I'm like, man, then it started. Then also, let me hit you with this. I'm at home one day. My sister called me. This before I started my business. She locked herself out her car. So I went to go unlock her car. I'm talking about I ain't even have no unlock stuff. I did the old school way.
Okay.
I did it with the
you went in with that old hanger, yeah. Man. You know what I'm talking about? That's a hood way, man.
Yeah. So what I did, I hooked. I made a little hook on the hanger, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, I don't have no way. I don't have no bag or nothing to pry open this door. But what I did have, I had one of those. I can't get the name out, but it's like this little bag that inflates.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it like when you cleaning a car. You know how like you're trying to get the bottom of the wheel with your arm around.
Okay.
It's a little bag you can roll up on a bag. It wasn't to unlock the car, but I said it started hitting my mind. I said it do the same thing.
Right.
So I said I'm gonna test it out. I didn't have no way to pry it also. So I said, how am I gonna pry this? I had the little thing that the panel tool that they do the radiator with? Like, I mean not the radiator, but the radio. It's a little panel.
What you talking about cleaning it? Okay. Nah, I don't know it.
Well, it's
to pop the radio out. You talk about? Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So you use that to pry it and use the other stuff to get it done.
Yeah, so when I did it, I said, I got it. And when I unlocked it, I said, This is gonna be another hustle right here. So I ordered all the
Hey,
stuff.
that's
I'm talking
what's
about all
up,
the
man.
good stuff. Yep. I went and
Right.
unlocked the car.
So it's game
I said,
time now.
yep. Everything I do, I'm gonna try to find a way for it to benefit me. If I do something and it look like it's not too hard and I can make the money just like that, I'm like, okay, yeah. But when I went and unlocked that car, I said it's game time.
Okay. So, hey, I'll just put it this way, man. The man is almost on his way to being a millionaire with all these ideas and the work ethic that you got going on, because this is a millionaire mindset, man. Everything you're turning into a business like that, so I salute that. This is a question we normally ask most of the guests that appear on the show about what is the worst advice somebody ever gave you?
Oh man. The main one is they told me, and this no lie, like they told me, and it still played through my head. That's why I hustle so hard too. Before I left my job at Walmart, they told me, they said, I had a manager say, you think you gonna make it just washing cars? Everybody wash cars. Okay, guess what? When you drive down the road, don't you see different stores, you see different gas stations. But I just put it in my mind like this right there really did it. And also when I had lost one of my jobs to go to another job. Then they started cutting my hours at that job. Then I went back to the job that I lost. Then all of a sudden, they let me off of work for 2 months. When they left me off of work for 2 months, the first month I was off of work, I still remember like it was yesterday. I made $12,000 that first month I was off work, and there's no lie.
Man.
That's why I said, yup, this is what I need to be doing my life.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's it, man. So that's almost the worst and best advice, almost, man, because you got a epiphany at that same time. So that's what's up. So what's the best advice, man, that somebody gave you?
Always believe in yourself. Never give up. And working for yourself. They said it'll be easy, it'll be better. They lied. Because you can have a slow week detailing. I'm talking about you could not gonna wash the car Monday through Sunday or Monday through Saturday. When them people call you Sunday, you better be on your way. Cause you never know.
Right.
You never know when it's gonna be slow.
For sure. That's the thing is gotta get it.
You gotta get it. I'm trying. Sometimes you're gonna work 2 weeks straight. Sometimes you're gonna work a week straight. Sometimes you're gonna work a whole month straight.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's coming, you gotta get it.
Right. That's it, man. That's it, man. So salute, man. I asked you this other question, man, as far as the importance of networking, man. Being an entrepreneur, can you tell the people what's the importance behind networking?
Always going to different people, different businesses, supporting other businesses, getting out, talking to people, treating people how you want to be treated. And also, it's a lot of people that's not on the internet. They don't go on Google. Going to them people in person and word of mouth is the best promotion you can have.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because I have got a lot of jobs where people, they'll be like, hey, so-and-so sent me this. They said that you clean cars real good. Or so-and-so sent me this. They said that you can unlock this car. Like, all my stuff, I'll say about 70% of my business come out word of mouth. Mm-hmm. And people I know, just like, just that's not even just like my hometown. Like, when I moved here, like when I moved to where I'm at now, I get more support from strangers that I don't even know.
Right.
Just by networking, just by talking.
That's it, man. And The other question was about I think it was more on what gives you that drive to just keep pushing on those slow days. What is it in you that give you
Oh
that
man,
drive to keep pushing?
I get discouraged, but everything that I got business wise, I'm talking about, I mean everything. I didn't get one single loan to get it.
Okay,
That's the crazy thing
that's
about it. I work
that's
everything that I got. I'm talking about from the unlock, the vending machine, my detailing, like other stuff that I sell, like little merchandise that I sell. I bought it all off of hard work. I'm talking about nothing was given to me, and also that give me motivation every day. Like, you really did all this stuff, and nobody gave you no handout.
right. So standing behind a quality product and quality service, man. Let them know about the importance of that, because there's a lot of people saying support black-owned businesses, support this, that, and other, but speak about quality, how important that
Oh,
is.
quality over quantity all day, every day. I would rather do. Some days I do 2 or 3 calls. Some days I do 4. Some days I
Mm,
do 1. Some days I do 2. But if when I get on somebody's car, I'm not rushing. I'm gonna treat their car just like it's my own car.
mm,
It can be
right,
20, 30, 40, 50 people call me. When I get on a job, I'm on that job. They can be
right.
calling me. Hey, if I'm just vacuuming and washing their car, if it ain't that bad, they'll say, "How long you gonna take?" I always tell them, I don't put time on my work. So when they
Okay,
ask me, I just tell them I don't know, which I don't know, because I'm not gonna be looking at the clock trying to time myself. I'm on the job, no matter who called me. Now, don't get me wrong, I will answer the phone and I will see what they want, and I'll just be like, I'm on the job right now. But I ask them what exactly do they want done to their car, when they trying to get it done, and I just tell them whenever I'm finished with this car, I call them back, and then I'll schedule a time that's convenient for me and them.
right.
Then I'll go look at the car and tell them the price. And sometimes people just call me, and I'll just go to them. Like, if I'm in a groove, if I they just want investment and wash, I'm gonna go to them,
Yeah,
because one job. If you be on a big job, like if you get a car that's real dirty, you might as well just cancel your whole day out for it. Just being real, like if they want the inside and outside done, just say, hey. But you do have to charge though. I ain't saying be cheap.
mm,
Go
right,
ahead and charge,
right,
so you can get your money. You can get your money worth, or they can get their money worth. And the time that you put in there is gonna equal all the other cars that you missed for that day.
right.
So
For
it's all
sure.
about thinking how like it's like, okay, I don't go into a job like I'm finna make this money. No, I'm gonna go into this job and be like, man, I'm finna make this car showroom. So my customer, they're gonna be like, whatever I charge them, they're gonna be like, he did such a good job. I'm gonna tip him.
Right. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, this will be the last question with it, man, about time management. Being an entrepreneur with multiple businesses, tell them about the importance of time management and then how you manage your time.
Oh, the importance of time management. I didn't used to get started on my business till about when I first started about 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Sometimes most of the time 10 or 11 o'clock. But now my website will say I open at 8. Sometimes I'm on the car at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
You know, if my customer they have somewhere to go, they say, hey, I gotta be gone by 10 o'clock. all I want to do is shine. All I want to do is vacuum wash. I just want the outside wash. I want to be there at 7 so I can go ahead and knock the job out. They can go on about their business. It's all about making your customer happy. Also, another thing, the time management is like you don't go into each job and be like, oh man, I can knock this out quick. It's never about how fast you can do it. It's about how good you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I found out with detailing, because detailing, you paying attention to everything. If you rushing, how can you pay attention to everything?
Right. Yeah.
And all the other business, like detailing is my first. So I may miss some lockouts. But if they call me in between the time that I'm detailing, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I can go there and it don't take too long. It don't take that long. Now some cars, if it's an older car, if they say it's an older car, I'm already finna look at it and be like, oh yeah, it's gonna take a little long.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, hey, salute, man. Everything you're doing, all your grinds and all that, man. So I've been seeing you out here grinding, networking with a lot of people, man. And I just wanted to make sure I got you on the show and to let you know I salute your grind, man. Keep doing what you do, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Any shout outs or anything you want to give prior to getting up out of here?
I want to shout out my boy that did my interview. I want to shout out all the people that support me. I want to shout out my family, my little girl. That's another. I forgot to mention that too. That's another reason why I'm motivated. I have an 8-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Named Dakota Lowe, and she motivates me to be better, to do better, and I also have to have myself together so I can show her the ropes.
That's what's up, man. Salute. That's what's happening, man. Black fathers out here grinding, man. You know what I'm talking about? Salute, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. Well, listen, y'all see what it is. That boy Dameatrus Lowe, man. Y'all make sure y'all holler at him, man. Mobile detailing. Y'all hear what he do. You got those vending machines out there. And, hey, if you get your car, your keys locked in your car, something like that, he could get you straight. You know what I'm talking about? And all the other stuff he got going on.
419-1843.
And let them know your website, too, man.
And my website is These Low Services. And I know I probably cut this into this, but my homeboy that doing this interview, I have never tasted a pound cake. I'm talking about if you want a pound cake, and if you don't call this man right here, you doing something wrong. I never tasted one that good. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it now. I'm gonna have to come get me some.
Hey, for sure, you know we're gonna have you right, man. I ain't want to plug myself in your interview, but for sure, we'll get you right with the pound cakes, man.
Put that out there, man. No pound cakes off the chain, man.
Oh, good. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh yeah, man. They good now.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate it, man. Y'all slide through the pound cakery. We'll get you right. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, we up out of here, man. I appreciate you again, bro, for the interview. And I'll keep you posted. Once again, I salute your grind, brother.
Oh, yeah, bro. Be good.
All right, we out.